Hello guys, this is Rights for Wookiees, and this is sort of a bit of an update video and also just some magic gameplay in the background. I'm playing vampires and I think I'm playing against a guy who's playing elves, I think. Anyway, the magic isn't super important. Basically, what this video is to do is let you know that I'm also going to be posting on this channel along with Protein. You might have seen me in some of the two-headed giant games which we've done. If you haven't seen those, go check those out, they're really great, and hopefully we should be putting up some more of those. But the idea is that as well as Protein putting up his magic gameplay and all his other things, he might have mentioned to the guys that he's doing a Doom 3 playthrough and thinking about doing some Diablo 2 videos. I'm also going to be posting like Protein. The main content will probably be magic, as that's at the moment what I'm playing a lot of, and that can be whatever you want. It can be 1v1s, it can be how I trim my decks, it can be 4-player free-for-alls, it can be two-headed giant with Protein, whatever. But also I can play other games. Sorry, briefly on the magic, this is really important with Bloodgust, that whenever you attack, just save your mana and play it second main. That way if he dies, it doesn't matter. You'll either do damage or you'll kill one of his guys, and you can bring him back in your second main, so he doesn't even suffer from summoning sickness the next turn. So that's a really good move with Bloodgust. Anyway, yeah, what I was saying was that obviously Protein and I, although we play a couple of games together, we play Magic together mainly, and we also play COD together. We do play different games. I play Team Fortress 2, which he doesn't play, and I play COD 4, which he doesn't play, and I'm perfectly happy to bring you guys some of that if that's going to be something which Protein can't offer and you'd like to see. Particularly Team Fortress 2, I'm not great, but it's a great game, and particularly since it's free, I encourage all of you to go and get that, because it's a really great game, and if it's free, there's no reason not to. Okay, so that's basically everything on the update front. Now I can talk a little bit about the magic. So as you can see, I've got myself in a really great situation here. And so I've got my 2/2 flying, which he doesn't have anything to block with, and because he's elves, he's already susceptible to flying attacks, and since this guy has about 8 billion cards in his deck, it's unlikely he's going to draw anything which is going to be able to take out my flyers. And yeah, I've got Bloodgust up, which is really great, particularly when I have loads of mana in my hand, so I know that if he dies I can just keep attacking with him, because I can keep bringing him back. And I've got Vampire Aristocrat in my hand, which is absolutely perfect for this game, because he's just a really great pairing with Bloodgust, and there are so many nice things you can do with that. So at the moment the game, I don't think the score is quite reflecting how the game's going. I think it's 14-12, but I do feel I've got a bit of the upper hand here. His whatever that guy is, the 2/2, which gets +1/+1 every time you play a green spell, that's a bit worrying. And I was hoping I could keep my Nighthawk to sort of maybe worry him from attacking with that, but to be honest I can keep attacking with my bat and whatever it's called, the 2/2 flyer, and I can keep attacking my Bloodgust, and especially now he's got 10 health. It has haste, so even if I summon it in my first main, then I can keep attacking with it, which is really great. And to be honest, he hasn't really got anything particularly good out. And this is what I mean about the Bloodgust and Vampire Aristocrat pairing. So what I can do is I can just block with my Vampire Aristocrat, and then I can just sacrifice my Bloodgust, because I know that either if I haven't played mana, I can just get it back in my second main and it doesn't make any difference, or I can bring it back next turn, and particularly since he only has 10 health, it doesn't matter, because it will just be summoned with haste. And that's really great, particularly since he's got his healers one out. You know, it's a really good card, and if I didn't have that, then he might be attacking with that, and that's just really worrying. So here you can see I bring my Bloodgust back, and then also I'm able to pump my Bloodgust, which is really great, and my Vampire Aristocrat to a 3/3 when I play that, +1/+1 to all vampires. So even if they have creatures which are 4/4s, I can sack my Bloodgust and make my Vampire Aristocrat 5/5 from its usual 2/2, which is really great. So here, as you can see, I don't know why I didn't attack with other things there. That was a bit silly. But anyway, doesn't matter. I'm sure I'll win anyway. And to be honest, he hasn't got anything good out, and that's really one of the disadvantages of not trimming your decks. I don't understand people who don't trim their decks. I mean, okay, if you want to have 61, 62 cards, maybe there's 1 or 2 cards in there which you really can't get rid of, but I don't find that with any of the decks. But really, there's no point having cards in there if you can take them out, which you don't want. You may as well trim your deck so you're always going to draw something which you like. I mean, to me it seems logical, but maybe that's just me. So here you can see I'm going to attack my Vampire Aristocrat and my 2/2 Flyer, and if they don't block, I'll just sack my Bloodghast and make my Vampire Aristocrat a 5/5, take him to 1, and then I can bring it back in my second main when I play a Swamp. So really, it's just an absolutely perfect pairing. Yeah, here we go. So, I mean, if you ever draw those in your first draw of 7, no matter what else you got, if you've got 5 mana, or just, you know, that and acquiring vampires or anything, just take it, because that's a really great pairing right there. So yeah, essentially here I've won, because all I need to do is attack with my 2/2, and he doesn't have any flyers, and since he's got 0 in his hand, I know he can't really do anything. So yeah, good game. Dude, you should probably trim your deck, might have some more luck. But yeah, that was the main point of this video, just update, let you know I'm going to be posting here, and anything you want to see, I'm happy to put up, be it a different type of Magic or a different game which Protein doesn't play, or something he already does play. Thanks guys.